FS19 No Man's Land livestream. So I was on my way to sell some silage, which I decided to put a little bunker down there, and just because. So I can actually then turn all this grass into silage and make a little bit more extra money. Anywho, I was on my way. At first, I did notice that they are dirty, which is kind of a cool little fact there. Not sure they got so muddy, but and then I realized, I was pulling out, that we have different colored cattle, which is weird because I only bought, I only put one breed of cattle in one pasture. That way, it kind of, because each different breed will have, and this goes for maybe some horse or some breed, but each different breed will have its own time. So if you have like 2 black and whites, 2 Brahmins, 2 whatever, each will have, their own thing. Hey, Monster States, how's it going? Thank you so much for joining. So, like, you can still hear cow, black and white, cow, black and white. So this is what pasture we're currently standing in. Black and white, black, brown and white, brown and white, brown, black, black and white, black and white, black. No, so it's like how to brown and white, like brown and silverish, but whatever. So I'm just kind of confused on how that happened. But okay, now, I don't mind having different cattle, but again, if I'm breeding to breed the cattle and make milk, make money off them, whatever, because they all have this. Because then the regular mode, they all do the same thing. There really is a difference between them aside from the aesthetics. So so at one point I'll have a nice big pasture of each different cattle. But yeah, so I'm just not sure. But I don't now. So I'm not really sure how that happened. To be completely sure, I have no idea. Alright, so I figured today we're going to kind of focus a little more on forestry. Let's try and get all those trees cut. And I just want to kind of get the cattle fed. And I figured because, every 6.25 hours, we get a new cattle from here. So I'm actually not going to transfer these over here. I'm just going to let both these just build out. Maybe once this gets like 100, if it gets there first. Then I'll start transferring some over here. Maybe we get buffed, I don't know, something like that. So I'm kind of let them just build out, and I'll just, keep them both fed and watered and all that, and, well, we'll just make some milk, and, yeah. And I do know the very next purchase, that we're going to make, which I did make another purchase, I'll show you that in just a minute here. But one purchase we're going to go ahead and make next is going to be the T-Rex. That's going to be $191,000 purchase, and that is going to be, what is it, forestry machines. All over here, it's a tree grinder / stump grinder, so it's just so much easier. It only goes 12 miles an hour, so it'll take us a minute to get up there, but, yeah. So, like I said, I did make another purchase. Because I figured I'd go ahead and have a tank that's just for milk. So I figured if I get nice and white with the water drops, actually it's pretty cool. Or raindrops, I think it's called. That way, if this is still full and we really need money, or I really want to sell some milk, maybe it's on sale, maybe I just really, really want to sell some milk, or I really, really want to sell some milk, I don't have to wait for it to be empty. I don't have to wait 5 days, however long it takes. For it to slowly empty out, I can just go ahead and hook up with some of this and go get some milk. So yeah, nice things we have. Good $94,000. So we definitely need to keep an eye on that, and well, definitely gonna need to sell some milk to get the T-Rex. But again, that's not gonna be our main focus. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get going with this right here. Here we go. There's some music going. Alright. Alrighty. $99,000. We are so close to it so far. How much of $300,000 loan left to pay back? I really have tempted to save up for this. God, geez, not very large trees. Why are both of these like the same? But neither can do very large trees. Like why? Oh, these over here. So they're the exact same. This one's cheaper. Very large trees in this process. It's a bummer. Very large trees to process. He breaks the trunks into wood chips. Yeah, well, they're all so much more expensive than this. $372,000. Hello there, thank you for joining. I hope in FS19, I'm pretty sure you can do it on PC, because you can do like anything on PC. But it's gonna be really cool if like you can actually import like songs, and then you got like your own little playlist. And somewhere in the pause menu, you could actually like select what songs you wanna listen to today, and maybe you could separate by genre and artists and a bunch of different other things as well. Well, idea I had for FS22, or I probably haven't featured. I forgot what it was though. I'm not gonna bother trying to do all that. I'll open it and dropping it and all that. I'm gonna go ahead and sell. Hey TC, how's it going? Long time no see. So I was reading your message, as you can see. I totally knocked us back into the like 5 trees at the same time. That actually looks pretty good. I can only get Okay, let me see. How do I turn this stuff off? Help window. They got TFM on PC. Radio station, help out times and games. Turn everything off. If I can, I want to turn. I can't, can I? Okay. Take a screenshot real quick. Right now. Actually, I'll take a few screenshots. Actually, that'll be it. Okay. Now I try to get to farm and actually do some stuff. Just saying. Alright, sorry about that. Actually, I'm curious, if you break it up into pieces, is it actually more valuable or less valuable? Let's try it. I'll start with breaking it into two. I know technically it's easier to transport, while that is not as in half as I thought I was getting it. But still, two pieces, you know. I'm going to turn the station. Can I pick this one up by hand? Alright, I need to turn hold window and headphones. Oh, too heavy, okay. Oh. No way, they actually sell for more. That is insane, they actually sell for more if they're in pieces. So, if they're filled versus not filled, they sell for more. If they're in two pieces, they sell for more than one piece. Now, we're actually going to break it up piece by piece. Best I can, anyway. We're going to do three pieces and see if that sells for more. Well, I wish I knew this. Oh, they're dead. Alright, let's try and go for about. I should do the thirds. Nice, buddy. Now that should be about not even. There we go. I hate it when it glitches out like that. So it seems like the more pieces it's in, the more it sells for, which is really interesting. So now, let's okay, well, you know what I gotta do. We have to test something out. $18,000 per day is only $3,120 per an hour is $7 grand. We have so many trees. The only issue is the per day, but we can make that in milk, so that's whatever. Of course, it's gonna take half a day. It doesn't take about 5 days. It's gonna take, yeah, it's gonna take half a day to get there, so we're gonna spend a lot of money just getting it there, but that's okay. Okay, now you know we're gonna do cut length 1 meter. Let's see how much we get for every little piece. I hope I actually get on the road. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. This is 13 seconds behind. That's quite a distance there. That's not turning on and off as quickly as I like it to. Try to match up to dun 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 dun. It's just not going as fast as I like. Thank you for whoever liked it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda do want to do some donuts with this thing. But you may or may not have heard of me. We're getting close, yeah, here we go, perfect. I love the trails, the grass growing on the dirt. Here we go. There we go. So 3 long pieces, it sells for $9,000. In however many 1 minute pieces. How much do you think, if anybody's still watching live, or I see someone is, how much do you think this is gonna sell for in 1 meter pieces? Alright. I'm gonna turn that off for now. So, while y'all give your little vote, because I know it's like 14 seconds behind, let me go ahead and see the difference. Interesting that that's a lighter color than that. That's interesting. I wonder if it's because it's tall? I don't know. Probably. Alright. I'm thinking like 12 grand maybe. I don't see it selling for a whole lot more, but let's see. Let's see what the magic number is. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it doesn't sell for a whole lot more in tiny little pieces. So that's 1. Alright, so in 1 meter pieces, it actually sells for about the same, maybe less. Hard to tell because not everything was in the sell zone, apparently. We're gonna go 2 meter, and yes, we can test it 1 minute. Oh, let's actually go. We'll go 8 meters. That's the highest we can. So now we'll try 8 meters and see if that sells for 9 grand or what have you. Let's back this thing up as quickly as possible before it falls, whatever. Okay, this might actually be just a little bit. Alright. $10,000. There it is. That's probably gonna be the most we'll get out of it, would be my assumption. But we're gonna go ahead and do 7. Today we are experimenting. Hold on. One, 2. I'm having about 4 pieces out of this, perhaps. Well, that one might be a little. Yeah, we're going to get our tractor here in a minute. Let's quickly adjust those pieces. I'll make sure they're all within the cell zone if possible. I turn that off so we're not spending more hours. Should all be 9 grand. Okay, yeah, so the 8-meter pieces are what's gonna sell for more. So why is it gonna sell for slightly less? So you want to go for about 3 pieces. Or sorry, about 4 pieces. 4 pieces. So 8 meters will sell for more. Alright, good to know. So now, what I'm gonna do is just, since we're so close over here, I'm gonna go ahead and just like cut a tree. I'm just gonna keep cutting the tree and bringing it over, and then cut it into 8-meter pieces and selling. I have to readjust a piece or two later, that's fine. Yeah, 4 pieces and I'm selling for a nice 10. So that's a lot of money right there. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. So it's very interesting. But hey, now we know. 8-meter pieces is the way to go. Yeah, also for a little less. That's interesting. But still, 19 grand. I mean, it's the fact that there's like what, 20 bucks each to play it. Maybe there's like 50, but I doubt it's like double. Because like, I know like if you have to workers pay for it, like pay for the seeds, it increases the price. I don't think it's by like double them or say 50. So I mean that's still thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in profit. I mean granted it takes like a long time to grow in game, but still that's a lot of profit. And it take a lot longer to grow in real life. I mean, trees take what? A decade or two at least? So I mean, well, that's like here anyway. I mean, that's what I'm told. So they take a some time, so. Okay, well, I want to play a song for less right now. That's really weird. Yeah, we'll go 9,000, I believe. I forgot what the 5,000 was. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just turn this off. And I'm going to get a semi down here. Oh, first let's check. That's not too bad. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and use the log, temporary log trail, whatever. Cause I need something more at once. And hopefully we can roll through. I mean, yeah, now I have to pick up the logs with the tractor, yada yada yada. But I don't know, something so that's a better way to go right now. $166,000. Who knows? Maybe by the time we finish selling all these trees will give us enough to buy our own little forest harvester. I imagine we'd be close. Like by the time we finish with these trees, we should have a decent amount of milk. I mean, like honestly. I'm like, at the very least, by the time that we have planted more trees, like cut all the stuff, plant more trees. Let's actually do the math on this real quick. Let's actually just sit here real quick and do the quick little math. Right, so we're not gonna include the ones that we've already, like we're not gonna include these. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so that's 18. Looks like they're all about 18. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. That must be less. So let's say 4.5. That's 81 trees. Say sell each for, let's say 5,000 each, right? 81 times that. 81 times 5. Ah, why is it glitching out? 81 times 5. Okay, just at 5,000, that's $405,000 right there. Now let's go 9,000. That's $729,000. So make between $400,000 and $700,000 just off these alone. These, so I mean, I think what we're gonna do is we'll go ahead and buy the T-Rex, so we can just go ahead and grind through the stumps. I mean, no pun intended there, actually, believe it or not, that's not what I meant, but yeah, so then I mean, before you know it, we'll have our own one of these, honestly. So, which will be great. Now, so go ahead and just cut. Looks like a big log pile, and then I'll just work our way. You don't even line up perfectly with this pile, but I would like to get them at least close, as close as I can to this pile. So. Just increase the efficiency of this. So I really don't want to pay this $7,000 to be honest. Like the hour cost. That's whatever the 3 grams we take costs. But if I have to, I will. Alright, is anyone still watching? You're watching live, that is. Well, I'm going to end this stream then. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. Like also, I'm gonna do in the background. So if you like this, you have to do is smash that like button. Check out Ontario Podcast if you want to possibly win a copy of FS19 once we reach 100 account listeners with 30 straight episodes by September. Stay tuned, stay awesome, subscribe, share, turn on the notification bell, and as always, we'll catch you later. Thank you all so much for watching.